Dave, you've got a fair book of drives at Menangle on Saturday night. Let's have a chat about them. My General Lee in race number 3. He's a nice horse resuming.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favourites. My General Lee, trained by Robert Sherry. He's got a hell of a lot of speed, that's for sure. Drawn 3, Bling It On's in it. I think he's drawn 5. Should be some early speed there in the race. It doesn't really matter where My General Lee sits. He seems to, he can do it comfortably in front. He can do it comfortably out in the breeze, and he can always, come from back in the field. He's always comes home real strong.
He's trialled well recently.
Yes, he trialled last week on Friday against Bling It On. He sat third fence and he had to go around a tiring horse that was sitting in front of him. Bling It On led and it ran home in 26.5 if I recall, I think it was. And I finished pretty solid on his back, so it was definitely a nice trial, that's for sure.
All right, I know Rob's looking at a race like the Chariots of Fire, so it'll be a good pipe opener for him tomorrow night. You also picked up a few drives for the Tritton team with Lauren in Victoria. Race 4, number 9, Not a Larder. Do you know much about it?
No, I don't know a great deal about the horse, Not a Larder. I've never driven it before. Shane's just put me on, as you said. Lauren's in Melbourne at the moment with Shane. I don't know how he wants me to drive it or anything like that. I haven't spoke to Shane yet, so see what happens.
You've picked up a really good drive in race number 5, the Ranji Bill. You're going to drive Par's Ultimate Delight. Now, it's already qualified for the Ladyship Mile, but a nice pick-up drive.
It is definitely a nice pick-up drive, Par's Ultimate Delight. I've driven her once before. She's a lovely filly to drive. That mare to drive, that's for sure.
She looks like one of those mares that you can do a bit on her early, or you can wait and come with the one run. She looks like she's pretty versatile.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't really matter what you do with her. She can show gate speed, she can lead, she can sit outside them, she can sit back in the field. She's a lot like My General Lee. Doesn't really matter what you do with her. She's always there at the finish.
What about our Southern Belle in race number 7? Now, it's been racing well of late, deserves a crack at this type of race, and you've driven her in the past.
Yes, I have. I haven't driven her since I lost my claim. She's drawn 1. I haven't really had much of a look at the field, but she should be there roundabouts at the end.
And what about Alone Again? You've driven him at his last 2, hasn't been far away?
He went really well his last start. He's just kind of a one-speed of a horse, and he got locked up third fence, and he really started the motor home probably the last 200, and obviously it depends where he's going to be in the run, and see what he can do.
How have you found it without a claim?
The first week or 2, very difficult. I've seemed to have been losing those extra pickup drives at most meetings, but I really haven't lost my stables that I mainly drive for, like Shane Tritton and Robert Sherry and Dennis Wilson. They've stuck very loyal to me, and without the claim or with the claim, they're still putting me on, which is great, and I owe them a massive thank you, that's for sure.
Good luck on Saturday night, and hopefully there's a winner or 2 there for you.
Thank you very much, Greg. Appreciate it.